look what the cat dragged in. These are 3 tires, as you can see, size 23.1 by 26. And as you probably have guessed, if you've been watching my channel for a while, that is the size of tire that I need for my 830 Industrial, which has probably the most dry rotted tires I have ever seen in my entire life. So if we go look back here, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, hopefully well, but there is not a square inch of rubber anywhere that doesn't have a crack on this. I mean, just so dry rotted, these big old tires. Even when I picked the tractor up and pulled it out of that field a couple years ago, the tires were holding air. So it's really amazing how heavy duty those tires are. And I mentioned in a video not too long ago how I was looking for a pair of replacement tires. The ones that are on here right now, this is like a construction or grader style tire with these big kind of angled lugs, which I love the look of those, but they just are impossible to find. You can find some that have like diamond tread, like turf tires, and you can even find some that have kind of like an S pattern, you know, like that. Still not the same as this, and I just don't like that look, the turf tire look. I like this, you know, lug style of tire. So since I can't find these, and these are a Goodyear down here, as you can see, this is a Goodyear Sure Grip. Just look at all the weather checking around all of the sidewall. I mean, it's down here. Honestly, it's like these things are about to explode. They are 10 ply right here, so you can see right here it's a 10 ply tire, road grader style. Anyway, the time has come for those to be retired, and I am so grateful for kind people in this world who are willing to help people out. There's a guy, a friend of ours, who's in the tractor club with us. Probably one of the happiest, most positive people I've ever met in my life. And he has a really large tractor collection, a lot of big, huge four-wheel drive tractors and a lot of big crawlers and things like that. And he had a big case four-wheel drive tractor, a big 1200 series four-wheel drive tractor that had these tires on it. And I was talking to him saying, yeah, I need a set of these tires. And he said, well, I have a pair on this old tractor that I'm never going to get around to that you can just have. So I'm so grateful for him for, you know, letting me come up and get these from him. And, you know, he mentioned that he's just basically paying it forward from when he was a younger guy trying to do some fun things. He was grateful for the people that helped him out. But let me show you these tires. So as you can see, I've got 3 of them. 2 match these 2 big, the brand is the Safe Mark multi-angle, you know, big, huge. I like the look of this big, huge lug tire right here. And you can see that, man, there's still a lot of life left in this. You can see that there's some, obviously some age related weather checking there, you know, and around the tire. Here's some more right here, a little bit, but well, there's a little bit more. But really, all in all, a really, in my opinion, a really good condition used tire. Same thing up here. This is the match. These were off of that case 1200, and same thing. This one might be in a little bit better condition, maybe a little bit more tread on this one. But you can see there's some weather checking there and up here. But let's see a little bit right there. But it is, the thing I like about it is, where does it say the ply rating? It's a 10 ply. Oh, right up over there. A 10 ply, you can see right here, it's a 10 ply tire. So really a heavy duty tire, even though it has a little bit of weather checking. Man, I think these would last me a long time. Now beneath it is basically a brand new Goodyear Dynatorque. I can't remember the exact model of tire that this was, but this is also, I mean, this is literally a brand new tire. It still has words on the lugs someplace. I saw them earlier. Oh, right there. You can see right here, 23.1 by 26. Brand new tire. But even this one, it still has some weather checking down here. So even though it's a brand new tire and has been sitting indoors in storage, I mean, this old rubber, it does crack. And this one, even though it's a newer, less wear tire, it's actually only an 8-ply tire. And I don't know what to do. This has less use, but it's an 8-ply tire. Has less weather checking, but still some, as you can see right there. Versus these two right here, which are a matching set. Still a lot of life left, but these are a 10-ply tire. So I am going to need help. What do I do? Do I put the two matching tires on the tractor and have a set of matching tires that are maybe a little bit more worn, but still so much better than I have today? Or do I put mismatched tires on it, use that Goodyear tire that is a little bit newer, different tread pattern on one side, and then these Safe Mark tires on the other side, and, you know, just run it as is? Or do I run it for a little while, keep my eye open for another Goodyear tire that's newish, and then put that on there, and then I would have two matching tires? I don't know. So I want your opinion. Please help me decide what to do. What you would do, whether you would run the matching set, the mismatch set. I don't know. But right now, I think what I'm inclined to do is to go with the matching set of these Safe Mark. Oh, I got to take this off. This is how we just moved them. But like I said, to go with the matching set of tires, and then pass that other one down the road. It's going to cost me about $350 to swap out the tires. If I need new tubes, then that's another $300. So potentially $650 is going to be needed just to swap these tires onto my 830. I am going to take a few measurements off of these right now, and let's just see how they compare to, let me get out of the sun here. Let's see how they compare in size to those Goodyear tires that we're going to be swapping out. These are in diameter right at 60 inches, 59 or 60 inches. And then the width of them is, well, 23.1 inches, 23 or 24 inches in width. So pretty stout tire, as opposed to what the 830 currently has on it. Let's go see that. So these are about 56 inches tall. Granted, they do have weight on them, so they're squatting a little bit, but those other ones are going to be 3 or 4 inches bigger in diameter. And then width-wise, these they're about the same width from sidewall to sidewall, but the tread is actually quite a bit narrower. The tread on this, is 18 inches. So we're going to get, a much squarer profile of tire with that new one than what we've got right here. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I think that's probably going to do it for today's video. It's kind of short, but I don't know what problems I'm going to run into when I'm swapping them over. I'm probably going to have to, do a little bit of rust cleanup on these rims, and so that itself might be a a longer video. So I think that might do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the support you guys give, the feedback. I enjoy putting these videos together, and I am always blown away by the support that I get from people out there watching the videos every week, subscribing and commenting and things like that. So thank you so much for all of that. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you hit the bell, you'll get weekly reminders for every week when I drop another video, or if I drop any shorts or posts or anything like that. If you want to follow along to see what I'm doing, please, that's the best way to do it. And it also helps the channel grow. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next week with another video.